Hello, stream. Can you hear me? I wasn't talking very loud. So we're good. All right, just making sure. Stream going live soon.
Use this one.
Going with this one.
Believe it or not, another new mic setup this week. So bear with us here, ladies
Who would
and
have
gentlemen.
thought? Hold on one second. We're doing it live. All right, all right. New mics. Hold on one second. You know, what a day. I would expect nothing less. Coming in from C2E2 weekend.
They're not old mics. They're all of our stuff's on the truck still.
Everything's on the trucks. Just haven't unpacked it all. And that's what happens when you bring 3 trucks to C2E2. What Blues, what is up? Jolt, what is up, man? Piro and Todd Pancreas. King, how are you? Lumbo checking in. Hey, he's standing right here today. He's here live at the arcade. Titan himself. A-Train, what is up? The Gee, Orlando, Crackerjack, Rav Runner, Casey Spoon, everybody's here. The Dubs Club, shout out Stan Agavelli, he's one of our lifetime members, and he's here in person. I love seeing our lifetime members here for Monday Mystery. The stars aligned. Mark Oliver, the real hammer, Billy Lee. What is up? Thank you for joining us. Bad news to Cruz in the stream as well. Tari saying we need, I missed what he said we need. Zombo, Brian, Hoof-Hearted, and Scott from Retrocade, Underground Retrocade out in West Dundee. Brian. It's just going by so quick. Hold on.
Testing. Does this sound better? Mic 2, chat, let me know.
Merlin, happy Monday to you. Stupendous Man Zev and the one and only Fat Chris. What is up, man? Prestige Outrunner. Joe P. Real, everybody's here. Nothing stops it. It has been a long, long week getting ready for C2E2. And couldn't miss Monday Mystery. Didn't know what we were going to put up until this morning. But that keeps it all fun, right? Me and me Animations, what is up? Mama Waffles in the stream chat.
Hi, Mom.
Smisha and Andrew. Jimbo Slice in the stream chat. Asking, is Andrew here? He's right there. I'm looking right at him. He's got his game face is on. I see Rehab Submarine, I see Andrew, I see Lumbo, I see Bullmaster, see one of your lifetime members, Dan Icavelli. Everybody's here. Andrew. Some Atari jamming? Who knows? Who knows what we'll be putting up? You'll find out soon. Hoof-Hearted, let me know when you're coming out. I'll give you the full tour. Tracy, what is up? The hype in the arcade. You hear somebody just won something. Anybody in the stream chat make it out to C2E2? Jose, thank you, man. I know King was there. No, Mini Beach was there. We'll get to C2E2 in a few. All right. Let me get this date loaded up.
Thank you for the bits, Mini Beach.
Thank you, man.
Oh, and Fat Chris with 1,000 bits 5 minutes ago, and Skogo with a resub. Prestige with a resub. And Eggplant Whiz with a resub. Let's get these shout-outs in before the show begins.
Thank you all. Are you ready?
Are you ready for the Monday Mystery Game?
Hey everybody, this is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2026, and we are here with yet another Monday Mystery Game, this time game number 1084, going on the arcade floor. Last week, we saw game number 1083. It was Psychonix Oscar, released from Data East back in 1988. Very, very fun game. Very much about getting those power-ups early, holding on to them. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. So players were getting better at it towards the end. And we were streaming for a bit. It was definitely a fun stream last week. So we appreciate everybody that was out for that one, and look forward to seeing. I bet somebody won CC's Oscar. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You know, last Thursday we started packing up for C2E2. We were there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What an amazing show. Thank you to C2E2 and Kamala for getting us out there and giving us so much space to work with. We were able to do so much. We went with 3 trucks. 3 big trucks. We had the van and the Jeep. Everything was packed up, and then we did a couple of car trips of things. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a I don't know if it was our biggest show, but it was packed out between everything. We had Galloping Ghost Arcade with probably 70 games or so. We had Galloping Ghost Productions with an amazing Dark Presence presentation. We had a lot of friends stop out. We had Ken Coy. stop out in his Star Wars Darth Vader. We were there. Elu was with us. So Elu, legendary jazz pianist turned game designer, met him at, a Sting concert when he was opening for Sting, and he's been hanging out. We've been talking about game design. He's been coming out. He's put out a couple of mobile games since he's put out Protect the Swing. He put out Spell Drops, and now he's got 2 new projects underway. And Cosmo Kickers is this new game he's working on. He had this huge 17-foot inflatable clop that you were kicking soccer balls at. Repping Galloping Ghost the whole time. Very awesome. Always great to hang out with Elu. We had Galloping Ghost Kaiju Kobo in full force. We had about 30 of our kits on display, including the debut of our 7-foot Godzilla 2023, the largest model kit in our fleet of kits. It was just bombarded with people taking pictures with that Godzilla all weekend long. Probably 1,000 photos taken with that. So cannot wait to see those photos on X and Instagram, and already starting to see those pop up. Very amazing getting to selecting the games. It was we wanted a very well-rounded. We brought a few things that aren't even on the arcade floor yet. Gave people a little taste of what some of the cool stuff that is in the vaults. We've got a lot more to come.
Thank you.
We had a lot of, on the Dark Presence side, huge thanks to Craig and and Lydia, the Year of the Phoenix team that are working on the Ghost Lord and the Quest for Dark Presence documentary. A lot of people asked about that. Craig hosted a Dark Presence Q&A panel. Chris DeLutri was there, who played Kincaid in Dark Presence and Brent in Conquering Light. Jerry Cantu, who played Cole in Conquering Light, was there. And Linda was there, who played Ravana in Dark Presence. Craig had some great questions. Definitely a fun panel. Always, those people are family to me, so it's really amazing. It was such an awesome time to get to hang out with them all weekend. The rest of the ghosts were on point, getting everything loaded up. We brought so much stuff. We did, on the production side, played some unreleased Dark Presence tracks live, busted out the guitar, busted out the new Hate bass. Absolutely so much fun getting to play some stuff live. Hadn't done that before, so that was a lot of fun. Great response to Dark Presence, so very excited for that. The talent has been working so hard with Mr. Mind, our programmer, getting ready for this show. Nick has been working hard as well, trying to get all the animations up and running. Great to be hanging out with so many different people there, showing off all the stuff that we've been working on behind the scenes. Great to get to talk to so many of the industry people. We were talking with Tim Kitzrow, who was working on showing off and talking and hanging out with the creator of Mutant League Football. He does all the commentary on Mutant League Football, so make sure we're going to talk more on that very soon. Not today, but soon. But check out that new Mutant League Football game that's out. And then so awesome to have John Tobias, the original creator of Mortal Kombat, come up and hang out and chat for a while. Always great to see John. And that's the fun of C2E2. You never know who you're going to run into. We had, I got to say, huge thanks to the Ghosts. It was a hectic week getting ready for it. Huge thanks to Brandon and Jeremiah and Waffles and Shady. Everybody did. Phil Pops, Nick. Everybody put so much effort into getting everything ready for the show, getting it on the trucks, getting it all unloaded. David and Josh and Gene and Fowler keeping everything running down here at the arcade while we were out at the show. So always tremendous amounts of fun. And it is crazy how smoothly everything went and how quickly we can load 3 trucks up. We were waiting for the trucks longer than it took us to fill 3 trucks, which is funny. It is no small effort to go do these shows, and hope everybody bears with us getting everything back on the arcade floor. Moving all these machines, stuff gets banged up a little bit. Some monitors, I know our Rescue, that monitor's out. Sonic the Fighters is out, but we'll get those back up in the next day or so. But that's the rough side of doing these shows. Moving cabinets. You never know what's going to happen. Some cabinet damage is bound to occur, but very happy with everything at that show. Looking forward to next year's C2E2. Always fun. It was definitely one of the most fun shows that we've done in a bit. Great to see everybody. We had so many people come out and say they were heading out to the arcade, and definitely a great time. So thank you, everybody that got to see us. Great to see the King was there, Jose was there, Mini Beach was there. Great to see all those people that took the time to stop by the booth and listen to the panel and enjoyed all the stuff that we brought out. Hope you got to see some stuff that maybe you didn't get a chance to see before. Phil was there, so always a great time. Zaid Comics was there. Brandon and Phil showing off a lot of their comic book work as well, which we do have here. I think they have 1 or 2 copies of their latest book. If you want to hit them up, that would be great. We have take about a few days still to get everything back to normal, but thank you everybody for that. Huge thanks to, Bullmaster's here. Bullmaster always so good to us. Thank you, Bullmaster, for coming out as always. Huge thanks to Jolt too. Jolt sent, I got a care package from Jolt. So thank you, man. I haven't gone through it yet, but thank you, man. Super generous of you guys that come out, and that it just means so much to us. So thank you, both of you. It's so crazy. Players come out for all different reasons. The community behind this place is insane. So much of it started back when we started tracking scores, and it kind of grew from there. Speaking of scores, why don't we summon forth the greatest Mortal Kombat 9 smoke player of all time, Ms. GGA, Tommy Waffles. Tom, how are the scores?
Hello, I assume you can hear me. They were pretty good. Chad, how's the mic? Good? They saying it's good?
They're not saying anything.
We're going with it. All right. We're going to start off good. Oh, yo, that's actually a pretty sick use of that, those Galloping Ghost coins. Very good. All right, so we're going to start off with Mr. Andrew Iwasco, your second 2-time Gamer of the Year, former Gamer of the Year, with a new world record, naturally house high in eSWAT, Cyber Police. A story as old as time. Not sure if he had much interest in this prior to challenge cards, but in Doc and Jeremiah's deep wisdom, or with their deep wisdom, kind of showing the way, if you will. I think we got Andrew hooked.
Was that Pete Hahn?
That was formerly held by Pete Hahn. Yes, sir. That is a 1cc as well. Only way to get really that high of a score, because there's a big fat bonus at the end. So good stuff to Andrew. Yeah. Next up, we've got Mr. Jeff Lucas with a new world record in DD Crew. I believe actually taking that maybe from Andrew. It's the DD Crew Wars. A lot of action going in on that game. Not quite a 1cc. Almost there, though. I think he died on the last boss. I think this Wednesday we're getting it, though, if he's coming out. So expect some updates next week. And last but not least, if I recall correctly,
One more.
It is one more. I know the player. I just forgot the game.
Who's the player?
Well, I need the chat to get emotes ready for this player. You guys know who it is. Give you guys a second.
Who could possibly be setting a world record now?
I'm looking. not the fish market. Rip. There it is. Your first two-time Gamer of the Year, Mr. Pete Hahn. I remember now. King of the Monsters.
He took that back.
New world record, yeah. Another game. Andrew took it, and he got a pretty decent score. And then I think it kind of popped on Pete's radar. Maybe he had it before. You had a score in that as well. I think you were going back and forth with someone back in the day. But yeah, good stuff to Pete. Always good seeing you as usual. You know, the usual biz. And that's going to be it.
DQ Beats in the stream chat. The old FGC crew popping up all weekend.
There it is. Sometimes he's smiling there, and I don't know, a couple of Perfect Legend, I think, randomly was in our stream chat one day. That was super random. Yeah, that's it.
Done. How was the weekend?
Hectic. Yeah, I don't know if people realize, but we have crazy amounts of stuff going on at C2E2 in Chicago, but the arcade doesn't close. So it's an all hands on deck situation. We were actually even down 2 guys, but obviously shout out to everyone holding down the front, kind of pulling everything together, and yeah, it was a good time. Little context behind the prep work it takes to get the trucks going. Thursday, David, Josh, and Fowler were all here, 8 o'clock sharp, and we had 4 rows of arcade games ready to just ship right out the back of the door. I don't know, we need to take video or something like that, a time lapse of us putting these games on these trucks, because it's really hard to understate the well-oiled machine it is, or that we are in terms of getting this things together. When everyone kind of just comes together, it makes it work. It's insane. These are 400 to 500 pound games. Everyone's just throwing around. We were throwing them up ramps and stuff, and it's insane. Everyone really just working together, and it's cool when a plan comes together. I think that's an A-team thing.
It's the hive working. Everybody working together.
Yeah, for sure.
Moving stuff around. We've been moving cabinets for 16 plus years, and just knowing how when you're moving with somebody who knows your next movement that you're gonna do.
Oh, for sure.
It all goes so quick. You see people trying to load up their tables and everything, and it's they've got 2 tables worth of stuff, and they're oh, this is so difficult, and they're packing everything, and we're moving these giant refrigerator-sized games around.
It's fun. Honestly, it's fun. It's fun moving them on the floor. Bringing them back to the arcade is a bit of a challenge, but been there, done that, no big deal. We're literally 2 trucks today are already done. 45 minutes a truck, I think. So 2 minutes a game, more or less.
But you've also got so much delicate stuff. You've got every
Prototypes.
monitor. You gotta make sure every game is treated well coming back in. You gotta make sure nothing's getting tipped over. And you got all the kaiju stuff. You've got tools. You've got so much stuff to keep track of.
Yeah, these games, I don't think they're really meant to be moved like that, So when oh, it's fizzling. Yeah, sorry. This is kind of a. It's probably mine. Are we back? These are backup microphones because everything's still on the truck. Fixed. Excellent. Yeah, typing of the dead we took, perfect condition. All things considered, I think maybe 2 games are down out of 70. Like, that's pretty good, man. I'll take that. I obviously want 0 down, but like the amount of hecticness, man, that's pretty good.
A very respectful crowd. Like,
Oh yeah.
didn't really have to chastise anybody about any rough play. I did run somebody down that was trying to walk off with a kaiju kit.
Whoa. All right. Interesting.
No one gets away.
Fun times.
The talent,
Security.
GGA Jeremiah on point.
Oh shoot, that's
He
crazy.
was
dude.
like, I don't think that guy's taking that to Doc. And he's like, he signaled me out. Oh, I was after that guy.
Yo, that's crazy. First time hearing of that. That's awesome. That you guys got him.
He had some fear in them eyes.
Okay.
A side many don't get to see, but
Okay. Very good.
it was fun. It was.
You guys forgot to take the free sample sign down, I guess. I don't know.
I was all hopped up on espresso chocolate beans, so like I was ready to go. We got it back. Anyway. Should we do it? Should we get
Yeah,
on with
I
it?
think the
Should we
people are
add
ready.
another one? As if we haven't moved enough games around today, bringing
I'm
another
down.
one down.
I got a second wind. Yo, chill. We got him, Chad. Thank you for coming to bat for us, but it's not. We're good. One more song? Oh,
One more song?
that's what the chat's saying.
Are we doing that? I'm missing the chat today.
Sorry.
You want to check it?
Sure. Looks good.
It's these cabinets are so big. It's like we've got 1,084 little coffins when somebody. Not that anything happened to that chap, but you know. All good? All right. Your Monday mystery game, number 1,084, is none other than Tanakai Big Fighter, released from Nichibitsu back in 1988. On this 1988 roll, felt like it'd been a bit since we done a horizontal shmup.
Chat, I need to readjust the crop on this.
So
screen.
this
Give me
one,
sec.
you're transforming from ship mode to robot, from plane to robot. All right. First, I think Bullmaster should have the inaugural play. What is up, man? Have you played? First off, thank you so much for everything, man. It's
My pleasure. My pleasure, man. It's just love coming out here and supporting any way I can, and you guys treat people so good, and just want to return the favor. So thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Have you played Big Fighter?
I haven't played this, but no kidding, it looks so good that people better get on it now during this because I might be on this thing all night after the stream. So.
I know you're a fan of obscure shmups.
Yeah, this is right up my alley for sure. Looks phenomenal.
All right, let's see how you do. Tatake, big fighter. Tatake means fight. So fight, big fighter. It's interesting. When you transform into the robot, you have a health meter. As the ship, you have one hit kills you, and it's got those missiles kind of drag across the ground. You can shoot those missiles out of the air. Now this beam shot pretty strong, but the next beam shot, wait till you see it. The robot form, basically you have a forward and a back shot. Can shoot on all 8 angles.
A bigger hitbox.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. You're much larger hitbox. But you can take 3 hits. But you can shoot on all angles. So it's really like so situational in finding what weapon you're going to use. Like, look at this ray beam shot. It covers so much of the screen, but nothing behind you. So these 3 towers come out of the ground. You're shooting down at them. You can sit over on the left. You got 3 hits with the robot. Those missiles coming in.
One hit ship.
The ship only gets 1 hit and you're done. Dodging those shots. Very, very unique power-ups. Enemies coming from behind, so it's like they want you to be switching back and forth in this. Oh. And it's one where they set you back a little bit when you lose a life. Oh, those rockets are overwhelming. Milestar, what is up? Sky Robo. Pick this up on auction in Japan. I know there's a lot of Nijibutsu collectors out there. Everybody's like, oh, why don't you have more of their games? I would say it's outrageously rare. Oh. 44,350. What'd you think? It's tough.
Yeah, tough. That's a top tier game right there. A lot going on. The soundtrack's phenomenal. Love the backgrounds. They did a wonderful job with this game. Can't wait to play it some more.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming out as always. Who's stepping up next? Andrew. What is up? Have you played? Tell the guy by Big Fighter.
No, I have not. I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it. That's my favorite thing to hear on a Monday Mystery is never even heard of this.
Didn't know it existed. No idea it ever existed. So it'll be the first time playing it. I just saw it's a horizontal shmup.
So it's like it's back when this came out, 1988. It's like you were on the arcade floor and this cabinet rolls in.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even have played it back then. To be honest, I wasn't playing this kind of style again. I was more into the side scrollers and some beat 'em ups. So this wasn't playing too many shmups, to be honest.
Well, it's time to rewrite 1988. Let's see how you do. Big Bang saying, just always innovating, never anything major, just tiny tweaks that others would adapt. Yeah, the missiles, similar to like a Gradius Nemesis, but different. These definitely go out more. Them definitely using the backgrounds to kind of draw focus and create an atmosphere to this game. Yeah, very interesting color palette. And then the ring beam, similar to Salamander, Life Force, but bigger. Milestar, yeah, I wouldn't say it plays like Gradius or R-Type so much. Outside, then it's a horizontal shmup. But just the way the missiles work and the rings work. It's taking an idea and putting their own spin on it. Andrew just going tanking right there. Wiping out the first one, wiping out the second one. Is he going to switch to road? No, he wipes out the third one, all in ship form. Yeah, that's why those ships coming in, having that power up, just wipe them all out with a single shot. Raining triple shot down on those other robots. The enemies start coming in from behind. Dodging that shot. Andrew doing pretty good. All right. Coming up on the first boss. That enemy's spending a lot of time off screen. He doesn't want that shellacking.
I went too close. This game's bored.
Oh, I looked away for a second. I didn't even see. So who in the stream chat has played this? Lord BBH, have you played it? Andrew saying that he thinks you have. Lord BBH has played a lot of games. Actually, seriously, they throw you way back, yeah. Midway point. Captain said, I've never seen this. Dabbled in a few shmups, but not this one. Jolt, honestly, have not heard of this, not heard of it, but always glad to discover more.
How am I supposed to hit this guy?
There's only one spot that's glowing when you hit it. Oh. See, you can switch to the robot, and you have 3 hits that you can take with the robot. So by the time you get to the boss, Ghost Lord Tech says, unless you know how to take him out, you might want to switch. Fergberg, what is up? Big Bang saying this game inspired Aeroflash to a large degree. I could see that. Great game. Aeroflash on the Sega Genesis. Andrew chasing him off screen again. Oh. I don't know. I didn't do this. I didn't get behind him like that.
I can't see anything on this arm. It's so dark.
I would switch to the jet and get some hits in there. I don't know. Is he staying as a robot? He wants that health. There's the spot. There's the spot to hit it. That ring, there he goes. There it is. There's some damage. Got him. That laser shot's pretty strong. That mid-scene animation, to me, I don't know, just seems like off base with the rest of the game. Again, some more Gradius-esque elements going on there. Oh no! Flew up into an enemy. Excellent run. 127,450. Pretty good. What'd you think?
Solid game. Just gotta figure out when it's better to switch over. I think that's a key part. And just knowing the weapons too. Like I lost the big ray I had in that second level. I wish I would have kept that.
That's a good one. As often, holding on to those power-ups really helps. You stepping up? Have you played Big Fighter before?
No, I haven't.
All right, well, let's see how you do. Lord BBH, have you 1CC'd this? Oh no! Taking that first hit, taking that second hit. Oh no! Rushing in those backgrounds, touching enemies and stuff. With the robot can be a little difficult just because, oh no. The robot can be difficult because your stronger missiles are going the opposite way. What'd you think? I know it's tough.
It was all right.
All right. Wait a second. I think he's all hopped up on Gatorade. He's got a crazy look in his eye. Typical. For Lumbo. The big thumbs up. He's found the credit button. He pressed it. He's done it again. Let's see. He did it. He found the start button. Lumbo, no stranger to shmups on a Monday. Jolt's cheering you on, man. Jolt, thank you again, man. Super generous of you, man. the talent. Can we say he's world famous, Lumbo? I know for a fact that Lumbo is world famous. He did a Map Mania run, and the comments from Italian players out there were going crazy. The words they used for this man, I can't even say them here on stream. Lumbo's so on point. He can't even comprehend death. His ship blows up and he's like, wait, what happened? He doesn't get it. He's always moving forward. Lumbo, I can't tell you. All weekend, I was picking Titan, playing people all weekend long in Dark Presence. A-Train saying, I love Map Mania. Watch Lumbo's YouTube videos, read every comment, and see why Lumbo's so world famous. Lumbo.
Mania Challenge.
Oh, that was Mania Challenge?
Remember Mania Challenge?
I remember. Of course I remember Mania Challenge. Oh, no! Lumbo getting clipped by the drop-off freight vehicle. Lumbo piloting like a madman, threading the needle. I would consider the talent questioning whether or not Lumbo is considered a YouTube sensation. I would say Lumbo is a YouTube sensation. His Map Mania videos, it's got some followers on it, for sure. People watching, the fan base worldwide for Lumbo. Part of the reason why we consider our success really driven by Lumbo back in the day. He originally had one of those spinning signs out in front on Ogden Avenue. He almost got us our first 1,000-person day single-handedly. I believe he was also the inspiration for these those inflatables with the arm-waving inflatables. I think the guy drove by and saw Lumbo spinning the sign and was like, if there was some way to capture that energy, he's like, I'm going into this arcade and I don't know why.
You don't use me anymore. You use the Sonic inflatable.
Well, you know. Who's stepping up next? Rehab Submarine. Rehab Submarine. He's stepping up. Have you played Tatakai Big Fighter?
I have not. I'm excited to try it.
All right. See how you do. Captain stepping through a portal. Set one up. Oh, no. 3 energy bricks as the robot, though. So, like, the ship only gets 1, much smaller hurt box. Brian, Jimbo's not here today. Oh, by the way, I believe it's Tomohiro Nashikado's birthday today. Creator of Space Invaders. If I'm not mistaken. Making it through. Jolt saying Space Invaders was my gateway game. So impactful. Zeb saying, wonder if I his viewpoint in the vault. I do not, because it's already on the arcade floor. In the Neo Geo row. $77,550. Using the width of that ring shot to take out those robots. That's so bogus that those robots coming in from behind is like, come on now. Mark Oliver saying, local bowling alley, Space Invaders. Threading the needle there. Pretty good. those shots just appearing on him.
Attrition.
It's tough. Got all three. Oh no, but you're still going. Oh, he wasted a health. The robot has 3 health bricks. Even collisions only take 1. He doesn't want to get got. He got him. That claw reminiscent. Oh no! Still going. Getting all those power-ups. Rehab putting on a show. It's so distracting with your own shots bouncing around here. He does it. Backs off, taking out the lower arm. A lot of movement. Trying to get good positioning to shoot down. Oh, that was so close. Rehab doing amazing. Got him. Lord BBH, I've asked, but I didn't see a response if you had one. Have you one CC'd this? I have not. All right. All right. You have played this, though, correct? Fast lasers coming in. This is a bit like the R-Type level, where you're going around the level 3 base. I think it's down straight there. It's subtle. They separate. Clearing it. Oh, a lot of explosions. Come on now. Those lasers out of nowhere. That your main center shot pretty powered up. Going back to avoid everything. That was a good move. Giving himself some room. Watch out for the lasers. Center. He's going to have to move. Oh, no. Switching to robot form there. Kenny, thank you, man. We'll see you soon. 282,450. Well more than double. Very impressive. And you've never played this?
Nope, never played it.
That is a phenomenal out-of-the-box score. That's going in my notes. I'll have to write that down. Excellent, excellent score. Shibutsu putting out so many great games. And I know there is quite the fan base for it. So I believe with that, we will wrap it up. Hope everybody enjoyed Tatakai Big Fighter, released from Nichibitsu back in 1988. We're going to find somebody to send you over to. We will be streaming this Thursday. The Talent will be putting on a show. Not sure what he's going to be playing yet. Oh. Forest of Wires is streaming, so we're going to be sending you over to him. Tell him we say hello. Tell him what you've seen here. We know he's been out here. We know he's due to come back down to the arcade. So we will see everybody on Thursday, though. And until then, thanks everybody that's stopped back from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you Thursday.